Ashe. Revolutionary story. Y'all already know about it. Put the content on here. So everybody has their divine awakening story. Mine I've put on here with certain content as well. This revolution, like I said, we aren't to give these words, spells, curses, hexes, words, any more power than they deserve. Especially when it comes to it being used. Let me say it again. The spells, curses, and hexes, words, helps mend and mold who we are. Huh? Yeah. This is what mends and molds us. I had got so deep into it. And understand this, to get deep into the words, spells, curses, and hexes. Suffix and prefix them. Put them in reverse. Start with the middle. Split it up. Put it right there. Split it up. Put it right there. Interesting enough. Beautiful souls that have realmed deeper. Songs in reverse with spells, curses, and hexes. You can ask Google, she'll tell you. The other lady, you ask them, they will definitely let you know about that one. Any god or goddess that's awoken, I know. Y'all know I be astral traveling. I know I didn't personally had my experience with the talking to the boxes, you know. All right, Google, turn the lights on, you know. You get to ask some questions. Like, Google, do you know the specific location of Atlantis? We just gotta play a little. I mean, why are we here if we can't play a little? Huh? Glad I just talked about that. I don't recall asking her about Alpha-Ushis. I'm sure she'll say the 13th zodiac. That'll be about it. But though, that's a little bit, that's what this content is about too. Not giving energy to things that aren't being reciprocated back to you. That's deep too. That's the all. Family, friend, foe, person, place, thing. All this adds up with us in general. That's why the past content too, I've put in that as well. It's of love. It's about love. It's igniting. Everything that you talk about is going to be at that frequency. Just, it's going to be loving. It's going to be igniting. But we're going to stay on the topic at hand when we're talking about healing yourself. At times, even a proper throat chakra is not saying nothing at all. We know that. Come on now. So, I'm putting this on here. 22 hours in though, y'all. Maybe 23 now. But I put the content on here on my YouTube page about illusional paradigms and how they work, and it's still processing upon him. Still processing. So that content is, I'll give a little bit about it too while we on here, since we realming deep. The content is about it being an illusional paradigm from a beautiful soul. Just a prime example, someone saying, are you my twin flame? Or do you feel, the biggest one, do you feel that we're twin flames? Do you feel that we're soulmates? Do you think we're twin flames? Do you think we're soulmates? With you saying yes, and awareness being a superpower, in the midst of saying yes, not truly knowing the paradigm that they are in. And if you're not aware to transmute and stay with the law of detachment and not attach yourself to things, that would be a illusional paradigm. I went live on my Facebook. I didn't put that specific in there though. That's deep too. That's deep too, especially with your awareness being a superpower and the law of detachment, not attaching yourself to things. And being able to transmute. So you'll know, be aware, you'll feel it, it's igniting. And cutting etheric cords, present, past, future. Your cords, like, you see how it is? Just antennas, just everywhere on your body, everywhere. Like your veins, you got so many veins, there's more cords everywhere. What each hair strand is, well, everything, every cord, pow, lock them on to Mother Earth. You understand? Oh, y'all, this that juice. Lock them on. Heal yourself. Feel the love. Feel the oneness. Don't attach yourself to things. Though, being aware, when you're aware, you'll be like, You'll feel a family member's energy or thought pattern, especially if it's being reciprocated back to you. Like, that's deep too. Like these spells, words, all that add up. Especially when you're in tune and tapped in. Like, though it's still love. And to be even aware of when the energy is being reciprocated, because you have love and light. You know what I'm saying? Where is any spells, curses, hexes, any of that involved in another beautiful soul, when self has its own spells, curses, and hexes, like self-love? We ready to talk about it? Are we ready to talk about it? Self-love is the divine spell, curse, hex, self. Focusing on you. And the reciprocated energy of it. I was finna phase and go somewhere else. Stay. And the reciprocated energy of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sit down. Sit down. Take a load off. Yeah. And the reciprocated energy from it when you're doing it righteously with your Dharma. So to understand that, beautiful souls, when you're around a beautiful soul that is stagnant in their intuition or just going in their ego or playing host to energy, it's divine when we're talking about this. in nature. Y'all know what's up. Channel message. So, go in nature. Did my jog, did my run today. And I just wanted to get on here and talk about it. Especially the 22 hours in on the illusional paradigms, etheric cores. And just living free, y'all. We here to live free. We didn't come here to do this with our culture and our people. For y'all to understand that that's the paradigm of revelation. Once you ascend from it, that's your 5D. You'll go to 4D first. Though a lot of beautiful souls don't even go to 4D, especially already having businesses, already having seeds that have already planted. They go straight to 5D. Though beautiful souls that are literally out here playing with their magic. Only playing with their magic because of energies latching on. And energies latching on, reacting at a whole nother energy. So yeah, awareness being a superpower, beautiful souls. And applying spiritual pressure. Applying spiritual pressure. We out here. So hit the comments up below. Moving around, doing a lot of traveling, doing a lot of igniting, beautiful souls, doing a lot of healing components in a more ancient way, a more celestial way. That way you're feeling and seeing it more. So, that being said, buckle up. Cause y'all, these shifts, what? Oh. And if you've been doing the work, if you're doing the work before this summer solstice, it come naturally. Even if it's starting small. I'll show you, ancestors, come through, baby. Come through. Even if it's something small, y'all. Go to your zodiac sign. Herbs according to my zodiac sign. If you know you're a healer and you want to start off small and work your way to something, and you know you love burning herbs, you've been doing sage and palo santos, just a channel mess with somebody, and you haven't went further than that, go to your zodiac sign, look up herbs, find some specific herbs. Just research herbs. Feel your soul when you're doing it. Burn those too. Yeah. And that was a start for me when I knew, especially with Jupiter and fire and bending fire and all of these components when you're harnessing your chi. Doing these things help ignite your abilities, your gifts to be of service. To be of service. And to be aware when things are coming about. Transmute, remove, replace. It's another topic for another day. We're going to keep it brief on here. We're going to see how it roll with it. Because as we remove energies, that'd be another thing, beautiful souls, when we're removing energies. Necessarily the phone. It can be things within ourselves, belief systems, how we feel and think about ourselves when you know who you are. Especially when you're standing in your truth, you're standing in your power. So all that adds up to y'all. And vibing high, elevating in your portal, shining light on beautiful souls and theirs. Y'all already know. Peace and love.